We just found out something interesting. What is that thing?
The camera,
the camera got hot. I think it was from being too close to this face and seeing how hot I am.
Nice.
Yeah, I had an 80-year-old woman the other day say I was hot. I'd like a, no, I better not say anything. Tamara watches these things. Hey everybody, welcome back to Florida Exotic. We're at the Trets that we set up a while back. I mean, we set up all these caves, and then we noticed the other day there's just, there are these microscopic babies. They look like gnats. We're trying to film in there, see what happens. But so we're kind of at a quandary of what to do. So the last time we checked them, we only came out with about 24 babies. So I think what happens is at some point these guys eat them. So what we're going to do is we can't take the babies out of there. So we're going to move the adults. So what I'm going to try to do is set up as close as possible to what they're doing now. So when we move the adults over, and we're going to have to be really careful because we're just going to have to let it settle out, and then we'll start. We're already feeding the babies.
So what we did is we took into consideration the location of the tank and the sunshine that it gets. So basically we just grabbed the exact tank right next to it. So the sun and the light pattern will be the same. And then Rick's gonna try to recreate this structure in that end, because this is the end in the breeder tank that they actually laid in. So
and for a while, they actually, the babies were at the other end. So the babies are being moved around. I don't know. So Glenn, I'm going to start taking their little breed area apart.
Okay, can I say something?
Certainly.
I think the minute you put your hand in there, the adults are probably going to go whack. So I think we should just put the divider net, because we don't want them to go down there, right?
I don't care if they go down there. If they go down there, it'll make it easier for me.
The adults?
Yeah, because I can catch the adults here and leave the babies alone. And I won't have to put a net near them.
Okay.
So if they ran to the other end, I'd be real happy.
Okay.
So, you know, and the thing of it is, what we have to keep in mind is they could have a pile of babies on a rock in there. And we couldn't drain this. We couldn't even drain this because...
well, just overabundance of caution, because the babies were literally the size of, you know, not even adult brine shrimp, but just probably a half the size of adult brine shrimp, sea monkeys.
And, you know, Glenn brought me out here to see him, and I had my eyes fixed, had cataracts removed and some lenses put in, and he kept saying, there they are, there they are. And I'm telling you something, it took me forever to see what he was pointing at. So they're microscopic. So they're in here now, and what I'm hoping is after we finish all this, that the water will settle out. We'll keep feeding them.
Which we're
they might
feeding
have.
them.
You know, when you look how clean that is,
yeah,
that might be where they bred.
But we're feeding newly hatched brine shrimp 4 to 6 times a day right now.
Yeah.
That one's clean too.
Yeah, they're actively cleaning off everything.
So talk about that in their nesting habits. So they clean an area.
They're gonna take this whatever rock they want to, and they're gonna clean it, and then they're gonna lay their eggs, and then they're gonna sit there and fan them. One of them is, and then we're getting down the nitty-gritty here of where are they. They're keeping this really clean.
Yeah, that one's spotless.
I think I'm gonna start building down here right now. You know, I've got a pipe here with an end on it. I don't know. I just given that to him because
I'm gonna actually move the underwater camera over there now.
Because you know that a lot of people suggest that you breed these guys in those pottery cichlid caves. And that's not a bad, I mean, they're great. And then you could take the caves out and incubate them somewhere else. And I think we put this together like a cave too. And all I'm hoping is, when we do this, several things. I'm hoping that the pair bond remains. And by that I mean that one of them just doesn't decide that the other one did something atrocious with the babies and destroy it. And it happens with the loopies and any of these lamps that make a pair bond. So we're trying to move them over where they'll kind of say, oh wow, this is the same place. Some people say leave a few babies in there, but that defeats what I'm trying to do. Because if I leave any babies in there, when those babies grow, they're going to eat the other babies.
Yeah, that was like the Freddies, how we left some in
Yes.
for a second spawn.
But this is I'm just so impressed that if we can get this kind of numbers out of them every couple, I still don't see the adults.
Yeah, there was one right under that lip.
There was?
Yeah.
So what we're like
There's
I said,
one.
yeah, what we really don't want to happen, ooh, cool.
In the pipe.
What we really don't want to happen is for those babies to get disturbed.
Now, Rick, if you carefully reach down,
I'm gonna grab the pipe.
it's facing the front of the vault, so I would say grab the back first. Dun dun dun. Ooh, yay, let's...
Is this the one of them, you think?
Yeah, to me it looked like the larger male. Put it in front of the camera, let's release it there, see what happens. There it is. Yeah, that's the male, the bigger one. Good.
So you found a place to hide in there. So now, there's one more in here, and the babies. There it is, right there. Now, we're hoping it'll go to the other end. I don't want to put my net in the water there.
Yep, she's going to the other end. Perfect.
What do you do?
She's right there.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna put the net in the tank.
Yeah, here.
And then I'll move the rest of this rock here. And we'll just hope that all the babies, you know what we'll do? What you said yesterday. We'll go get us a couple of rhinos, plecos.
Yeah.
Stick them in here. People, if you ever want something to clean your tanks, get a hold of some rhino plecos. Not only are they gorgeous, but unlike the big old Florida pleco, they work their entire lives. And by that I mean they clean. They don't bother plants. They don't bother fish. They're beautiful. Get a big high dorsal fin on them.
Yeah, their dorsal stays up most all the time.
Yep, all I'm gonna do here, Glenn, is just move this little bit of stuff.
I would just stack it on there for now and grab her, and then we can move
Okay.
it.
But when we first saw them, we were thinking there's got to be a couple hundred babies. And they had them down here. Like I said, the babies came down here. When I saw them, the babies were
I
here.
hope they show up in the video, but they just may be too small.
Yeah. But
Okay, it's cloudy now, but she is behind the drain pipe.
they're definitely going to show up a week and a half, 2 weeks from now. There she is. She was in that pipe. I should have grabbed that pipe.
Grab
Okay.
that screen off there so you don't cut your arm.
Yeah. Oh, and you know, I saw the news this morning. We got two converging tropical systems out there, and hopefully they're going to be a rain event, not for where Helene went through, just somewhere else.
Let's see her. She's beautiful. She's got a lot of iridescence.
She's
on her
fired
right
up
now.
because
she's mad.
when we were put the camera in there, she was mad. She was protecting her fry. So I'm going to put her in here. Let her go. So now we hope that neither one of them will kill each other. And I'm going to remind you, Glenn, I'd like to see a screen over that.
Yep.
I mean, bird netting, because
Well, we'll have Chia Pet work on it.
He's not here. Chia Pet cut his leg. at home doing work, so we're kind of giving him a little break. We're not pushing him so hard. So everybody, we just found out something interesting. What is that thing?
The camera,
The camera got hot. I think it was from being too close to this face and seeing how hot I am.
Nice.
Yeah, I had an 80-year-old woman the other day say I was hot. I'd like a, no, I better not say anything, Tim, I want you to think. Anyway, so we're finishing it off with Glenn's phone. We put them all in here. Now we're gonna hope that this, the babies are gonna settle out and everything will be fine. We're gonna feed them and feed them and feed them. And then probably maybe in a week and a half, we'll throw the GoPro in there and take a picture of them as that size, and we'll kind of follow them. So anyway, thanks for being on the farm. Thanks for, go ahead and like us and get a comment and subscribe.
And
thanks.
we'll be at Aquashella.
Yeah, again, yeah, Aquashella in November. See you there. Come up and say hi to us. Don't be afraid. I had people come up and say they were afraid to talk to me. They think there's something mean about me.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Okay, so see you all next time.